Hello guys, welcome back to SolidWorks video tutorials by One Future Solution. Before we go far, it would be better if you check our previous tutorials in the annotation. And if you didn't want to miss our video tutorial updates, you can subscribe to our channel. Okay, let's start the lessons. This is the SolidWorks 2016 user interface. Like the previous video, SolidWorks is the software that's based on Windows. So, we can use familiar window shortcuts in SolidWorks like Ctrl+N to create new files, Ctrl+O to open files, Ctrl+S to save files, and many more. Here, we will create a new part file. We can go to the New File icon, drag the pointer right here, then click. We can see a new window appearance showing 3 files type. We can change appearance of this window to Novice to make it more comfortable while we studying a basic lessons. We can go to the left bottom corner of this window and click Novice. Now we are in the Novice window. We can see that the description of each file types appears, so we can understand more better about which file types that we should choose and use. In this video, we will use part file type for learning about SolidWorks User Interface. Drag the pointer on the part icon and click, then click OK, or double-click at the part icon. Here, we will learn some SolidWorks user interface such as Command Manager, Feature Manager, Design Tree, Property Manager, Task Pane, Graphic Area, Headsup, View Toolbar, Toolbar and Customization, Search, and Options. Okay, we go to the first topic, Command Manager. The area that blocked with blue color called Command Manager. Command Manager is a toolbar that helps us to create a specific design type or some similar specific commands. Like, when we want to create a sketch, we can go to the Sketch Command Manager. We can find some sketching features over there. Or when we want to create a sheet metal design, we can go to the Sheet Metal Command Manager. We can find some sheet metal features over there. In short, Command Manager grouping some general commands or features that have a similar function or purpose. Once again about Command Manager. We can showing and hiding the some Command Manager by right-clicking the one of Command Manager's title bar. Then choose it by clicking the Command Manager that we want to show or hide. Number 2. Feature Manager Design Tree. The area that blocked with yellow color called Feature Manager Design Tree. As we can see, the Feature Manager Design Tree contains many items such as History folder, Sensors folder, Annotations folder, Material, 3 main planes, Front plane, Top plane and Right plane, and Origin. That's the basic item of the Feature Manager Design Tree. For a basic lessons, the items that we should be notice is 3 main planes and origin. We will often to use these items in the few next video tutorials. Like the name, Feature Manager Design Tree contains a tree of features that we use to create a design. And the features that we create will place depend on our sequence when we create it. So the Feature Manager Design Tree structure will be in order as same as we create that features itself. So this will help us when we want to edit our design features in the future. We just search a design feature that we want to edit in the Feature Manager Design Tree, then edit the feature. Okay, that's the simple explanation of Feature Manager Design Tree. I hope you can more understanding about it. Number 3. Property Manager. The area that blocked with red color called Property Manager. Like the name, Property Manager contains the properties of the items that we create. In this video I create a single line sketch. In the Property Manager we can see the line properties and we can define it too. And if we create a 3D model using feature, we can define the feature properties in the Property Manager too. But don't too focus for it, because the Property Manager automatically showed up when we create or edit items, sketch or feature. Number 4. Task Pane. The area that blocked with dark green color called Task Pane. In the Task Pane, we can find there's so many items in it. SolidWorks Resources, Design Library, File Explorer, View Palette, Appearances, Scenes and Decals, Custom Properties, and SolidWorks Forum. To show the Task Pane, we can click on the one of these items above. In this samples, we can click the SolidWorks Resources. In the SolidWorks Resources, we can see Tutorials icon. Here, we can learning the SolidWorks manually with interactive commands and menus. We can click this item and see what's happened. Okay, this is the SolidWorks Tutorials contents. You can learning using this guidance too. Now, we close this SolidWorks tutorial window and go back to the SolidWorks User Interface. Click the X in the right top corner of the SolidWorks tutorial window. Then click the Maximize icon at the right top corner of the SolidWorks window to get the better view. To hide the Task Pane, we can click at the outside of Task Pane area. Number 5. Graphic Area. The area that blocked with light blue color called Graphic Area. Graphic Area is area that we use for execute our design in SolidWorks. Look at the left bottom corner of the Graphic Area. There's 3 arrow that's showing 3 main axes, X, Y, Z. We called it triad. We can use this triad to determine the view of our model in the graphic area. Just click at the one of these axes to get perpendicular view from the axis that we selected. Okay, that's the graphic area explanation. Number 6. Heads-up View Toolbar. The area that blocked with purple color called Heads-up View Toolbar. Heads-up View Toolbar consists of Zoom to Fit, Zoom to Area, Previous View, Section View, View Orientation, Display Style, Hide, Show Items, Edit Appearance, Apply Scenes, and View Settings. So, we can adjust the view orientations and hide, show items, adjust all of them that in the graphic area with Heads-up View Toolbar. Number 7. Toolbar and Customization. The area that blocked with orange color called Standard Toolbar. The Standard Toolbar similar with Windows Toolbar. There's contains standard items like New, Open, Save, and Else. To edit in Custom Toolbar in SolidWorks, we can right-click the Command Manager area. Then, we can click Customize. After the Customize window appears, we can see and define all about Toolbar in this window. To make the factory default standard, we can go to the left bottom corner of the toolbar window, then click Reset to Defaults. There's a notification appears. To make sure that you want to reset the settings into the factory standard setting, click Yes. Click OK. Number 8. Search. The area that blocked with light green color called Search. In this area contains feature that called Search Commands. Drag the pointer over the small arrowhead icon in the right search column, then click. Choose and click Commands. After the searching system changed into Command Search, we can type the feature name that we will use in the columns, like this. This feature is very useful. This feature will help us when we forgot the feature locations that we will to use. The weakness point of this feature is we can't searching our soulmates over there. Maybe SolidWorks will upgrade this in the future. Hee 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 hee. The last, number 9, Options. The area that blocked with gray color called Options. We can click Option to see what will happen. Okay, the option window appear. In this option we allowed to define or modify all of the standard settings. Adjust all of the settings to make us more comfortable and familiar with SolidWorks. If we want to back with the standard factory settings, we can go to the bottom left corner of the option window. Click the Reset button. The notification window will appear. In this window, we can choose and click Reset All Options. After we're done with this, we can go to the bottom and click OK to close the option window.
Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope after you watch this video, you'll be more understand about SolidWorks Fundamental lesson. If you think this video are good enough, please share with your friends. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up. If you didn't like, please click the thumbs down. And feel free to add comments. Finally, subscribe to this channel to get updated about our upcoming videos. The last, please support us with click and see the ads. You can check also another's videos that I've been uploaded.
And see you in the next video.